U.S. President Joe Biden begins his first overseas trip since taking office. There's a series of summits, including the G7 event. He first sent a strong message to his Russian counterpart amid existing bilateral tensions. The commander-in-chief also highlighted there will be a different approach in working with allies. For details, let's turn to our Kim Do-yeon.
U.S. President Joe Biden touched down on foreign soil for the first time since taking office, landing at a British airbase to attend a series of summits. He was greeted by American troops stationed in the UK and addressed them with a strong will to have a productive trip.
This is my first overseas trip as President of the United States. I'm heading to the G7, then to the NATO ministerial, and then to meet with Mr. Putin to let him know what I want him to know.
As he'll be meeting with a number of allies prior to his meeting with Putin, Biden also made sure the world knew his approach to diplomacy was different from his predecessor.
At every point along the way, we're going to make it clear that the United States is back and democracies of the world are standing together to tackle the toughest challenges and the issues that matter most to our future. That we're committed to leading with strength, defending our values, and delivering for our people.
Before the G7 summit, Biden on Thursday will meet with British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, a chance to re-strengthen London-Washington ties for the first time since Brexit. In addition, honoring the original Atlantic Charter from 1941, the two countries will issue an updated joint statement of principles. Then on Friday, G7 kicks off. This summit between 7 of the largest economies in the world and the European Union went online last year due to COVID-19 pandemic. This year, the leaders will discuss numerous items including COVID-19 and equal distribution of vaccines. Also on the priority list is climate change. During a number of summits prior to the G7, leaders made promises to achieve carbon neutrality by the year 2050. For this year's G7, 4 countries were invited as guests, and South Korea was one of them. President Moon will take part in 3 sessions and will share information on the Korean New Deal. The sessions will involve discussions of vaccines and ways to supply more of them, as well as strengthening the global health system, economic issues, and a global response to climate change. Kim Do-yeon, Arirang News.